Right, so here we've got Mollie, Gracie, Amber, Teri and Jacob again. Right. Yeah. Come Mollie Collie, come over, go. Oh dear. Well, we'll just walk slowly and wait for Mollie. Well, the tweak in the neck area, well, it's in a trap, basically. So your trap is in between your shoulder and your neck, that area there. Yeah. Well, as I say, it was because of the fact, yeah, as I explained in the one last night, which is being sorted out now, that'll be done, put on this afternoon. Well, because of that one. Yeah, so anyway, I explained it all in that one. So basically, yeah, it's just a minor tweak, that's all. It took a few days to recover, so I did have a lunchtime session booked at the gym. I've cancelled that. I've left the evening one for now, but I will cancel that, might as well. But there's no point going there and sort of, you know, making it worse or anything. I did consider maybe getting my bench out and try doing some in the garden, because put it this way, I could still chest press. I could, because where that's sore is where you come right the way back. Only when you come right the way back, so your shoulder blades have come right the way back, that's when that area is a bit sore. But yeah, so that you can do your complete session and not have to not come all the way that far back at all. So yeah, that's fine. Could do something, but no. I'll give it a couple of days. Give it a couple of days to recover, then go again. But one thing I will give a tiny bit of teaching on here is the levels, and the fact that 42 kilograms to me certainly is a whole new blinking level. I'll explain why. I explained partly why in the one last night, but I'll explain why again. Come here, Gracie. Come here, Bubs. So of course, I'd say level 1, certainly for me, anything you can do more than 25 reps of, or more than 20 really, is level 1. Because that's cardio. That's cardiovascular, that's not really weight training, that's cardiovascular. So that's a different thing completely. So that's level 1. That's on your lighter sort of weights. That's anything from, well, what I've used, anything from sort of 10 kilograms dumbbells to probably 17 and a half, that sort of weight. Then you've got 20 to about 25, which is up to 20 reps. Probably between 15 and 20 reps you should be able to do with that. Well, I can now. So not talking about the level I was at in the past, now. But then you've got 30 to 35, which is, you know, 10 to 15 reps. Well, with these, it's, yeah, if your position. Wait, leave it, Jacob. Jacob, what you got now? Jakes, Jacob, wait, Jacob. What the heck? Wait. What have you got? Jacob, enough. What has he got? What the heck have you got, Jacob? I've got no idea. Some small creature that has a towel, where most of it's missing, but there's still some of it there, so he's... Okay, that's his lunch. Okay. I'm not going to try and take it off him, but yeah, okay, whatever. I'm sure he's going to tell her off. But okay, what I was saying about the weights. Okay, so with the level 1, 2, 3, with those, if your positioning is in where your weights are, isn't positioned okay, it doesn't matter, because you can correct. No problem at all. Because it's not that heavy, you can correct. Even with 35, you can correct. It's not that important. But what I discovered last night with 42k your positioning, as in where the weights are put on your legs before you go back to get into position, very important. Very important indeed. Yeah, because if they're slightly wrong and your position is slightly wrong when you go back, you can't push. You don't have enough. You can't correct your position to be able to get it in the right position to push. So, yeah. And that's what happened on the 6 occasions. It wasn't in the right position. Because that in itself, getting the weight in position. 30s, when you go from 27.5 or 27.5k to 30k, when you make that step, you suddenly realise 30k just feels so much heavier. It's only 2.5k heavier, but it suddenly feels so much heavier. And getting that into position, getting that into, putting it on your legs to sit down with it and then go back to get it in position, different thing, completely, from 25k and 27.5k, different thing. It just feels different. It's putting more pressure on your legs and you can feel it, you can notice it more. Getting it up, it feels a bit heavier on the shoulders. Wait, Jacob, no. Pack it up. I don't care what you're trying to roll in, pack it up, idiot. Stop it. Now, exactly. Because you're rolling crap in the woods, you dozy bugger. Right, you're getting all these things jabbing into your skin. Then don't do that. Learn. Well, it's like, for example, I need to learn with regards to that situation, don't I? Getting the weight into position, because I was saying about 30, 30, you notice so much more. And the 35s, you notice so much more. But again, it's not that difficult to get it into position, because overall, your legs, your back, your shoulders, your arms can lift that weight in position onto your thighs. Fine. It's not easy, but it's more noticeable than 30, more noticeable than 27, 25, but you can do it. And there's someone in front, they seem to be walking quite slowly, so give them a few minutes. But with 42, Jesus, the amount of effort it takes just to get that weight into position onto your thighs. Blinking off. It's a completely new level. So, I'm seriously thinking, I've got a few weeks before the puppies need to be out. 1 second, get here! Gracie, will you pay attention? If I'm staying here, stay here, idiot. Where are you going? Gracie, you're a pain in the arse. Stay here, I'm waiting. Giving that person ahead time to go. Right? As long as we've got no one coming behind us. Oh, we have, really? Jesus. Come here. Right, come this way. Up here. Up here, go. Go on. And the person ahead was going so slowly. If I'd have continued, we'd have caught up with them. Then the person behind is walking. Even though they can see these dogs, they're still walking right up to us. Well, I've got to come this way. No choice, really. So there you go. This way I come. Gracie, here. You're not helpful, are you, really? Trying to be, but yeah. Not exactly succeeding. So yeah, say 42k, yeah. Jeez. Yeah. You're using so much energy just to get the weight in the position that certainly a lot of the muscles that you rely upon may be to get to adjust the dumbbell when you're in position. Maybe then that could, because of the fact you've got to use them in so much of a way to get the weight into position in the first place on your thighs. So yeah, it's a whole new ball game. Well, generally speaking, in the past I never have. When I did it at home, you're talking, got to be over 10 years ago now. About 10 years ago, when I was doing it at home, I was living in a different area, but I had the weights and the thing there. I was doing it about 45k weights, dumbbells in. But then I had them at home, I was building them up gradually. I had my own bench, not a problem at all. This gym, the problem with this gym is a pain in the arse. They go from 35k, from 30 to 35, then from 35 to basically 40 or 42. The 40 is not very good. The 40 has got a different handle that's a lot thicker, which is, yeah, even the person who's a trainer there won't use the 40, he doesn't like the grip. Yeah, it's got a different grip to all the rest, which is why buy that one? Really stupid. I don't think anyone actually uses it. That set. Stupid. But as I say, you've got these massive leaps, which you shouldn't have. You're far more likely to cause an injury to yourself. That's why I joined the Anytime Fitness one. Because it's like, well, they're open all the time, plus their weights only went up by 2 kilograms each. So there wasn't going to be the massive jump, which would have been quite useful, you know. But, here's what it is, isn't it? Yep. So there you go. I think there's some people over there somewhere. I can't see them, but I can hear them. Okay. Right, be nice. Stop fighting each other. Pick it up. Be good babies. So yeah, with that being the case, yeah, give it a couple of days. What I was trying to say before I got disrupted by Gracie and then the people coming from behind is that I have a couple of weeks really before Mollie's puppies have to be outside. Even though they don't really have to be outside, yeah, that early, but a couple of weeks at least. So, yeah, I'm going to get my weights bench down, and I'm going to start using that. And because the dumbbells I've got, I can add weight gradually to them to increase the weight. And I think that will be the idea, certainly for a couple of weeks, to do that. Come here now. Gee, suddenly everyone wants to come. Two dogs. Mm-hmm. So as I say, because I've got that, I can certainly go in between the 35 and the 42. Which should be useful, you know, to help to get the weight into position, to help to bridge that gap, you know, to get the body used to it. Yeah, would be incredibly useful. And then just go back to the gym and do the 42s, because the 42s should be then quite easy. And then, yeah, realistically from the 42s, it's in a case of stepping up. And yeah, I was initially thinking stepping up would be quite easy because you're only going up by 2k. No. Because again, as I've just explained, 27.5 to 30, you notice a difference. Between 27.5 and 30, you really do notice a difference. Well, I did, anyway. So yeah, okay. Yeah, because I was thinking obviously I can do it sort of a week of doing 42s, then do 44s for a week, then for 46s, then do 48s and do 50s. Last night I was thinking actually it might be easier just to say do 42s for 2 weeks, then do 46 for 2 weeks and do 50. Because yeah, you're jumping by 4, but you're doing that for 2 weeks, getting used to it. Gracie here now. Gracie here now, come on, don't be a pest. Teri, leave that. Be a good girl. Good girl, Teri too. One and bub. Gracie, don't bring her over here. We're not going this way now, we're going this way, okay? Be a good bubba girl. I'm going to try taking the others out for a bit of wacky ball. As I say, it shouldn't impact. It might, because obviously you're swinging the arm, and when the arm comes back, you notice it. That's when you notice it. Right there you go. Notice it there a little bit, but should be okay really. Yeah. Indeed, we'll try it, won't we? I'll give it a go, but then obviously if it's a problem, I just get the dogs back in the car and we'll come here or something. Yeah. That'll be with Covie, Locki, Chewie, Lucy, yeah, and Riley. Indeed. I'm going to have to get Mollie in the kennel. Well, I said Mollie and the pups won't have to be in the kennel. They will, because it's Amber attacking Gracie, which is not good. Well, actually, Mollie's pups don't need to be. I just need to get Amber in the kennel, really. Leave Gracie with her pups while I take the rest out. That should be okay. You know, Gracie should behave herself, and she's not going to attack a puppy. She loves a pup. And she loves Teri as well, so that's good. She's very, very patient with them. She lets them play with her and all that sort of stuff, so that's good. So it'd be a case of getting Amber out of the way. Yeah. So I'll leave Mollie and the pups where they are. I'll move Amber out into the kennel. And I'll take the rest out. I could actually just take Amber with me. But, problem is, she gets this sort of walkies, and this sort of walkies is good. It's not too much for her. If I take her around there, she won't really do a lot. She'll go around sniffing for anything she can eat. That's all she'll do. Which actually means that she could go, because she doesn't actually walk a lot, does she? Yeah, she doesn't run around after the ball with the rest. So, yeah, definitely not taking Gracie, because Gracie just rings around us, and she gets to a point where she's absolutely knackered. Am I Covie? How you doing? You doing okay, brother? So for these, yeah, we're just going to go around once this time. I'll try and take them around to Stinky Woods later. Come this way. Come. No, I just thought in this video I would share a bit more about the reason why the training was so much harder last night compared to how it has been. Because certainly doing 35 was easy. Doing 30 and all the rest was easy, really. Doing the 84 or the 82 kilogram chest press with the cable crossover, easy. Well, because with that you can set the height of where you start the press. So I start the press in the same position as I would if I was using the long bar, where my arms would be, if I was using a long bar. What's going on there? Oh no, I think they're just sitting at the table. Okay, that's okay. Come here. Here now. Here now. Get here. Get here. Here. Gracie. Grace. Right, you're here. Who's gone then? Who went? Oh. Okay. Gracie, stay. Stay there, Grace. Oh, Jacob went. Okay. Anyway, there you go. So, I'll leave you to it. I'll speak to you soon. God bless. Bye-bye.